Part 1: The Vision and Leadership of Eduardo Mondlane. A man who envisioned justice, freedom, and unification for his people lived in the center of southern Africa. This is the tale of Eduardo Mondlane, the man who established the framework for the liberation of Mozambique. Eduardo Mondlane was born on June 20, 1920, in the village of Ngangen, Mozambique, to a noble family. From a young age, he was driven by the belief that his education would be the key to challenging colonialism. He knew that the path to liberation lay in knowledge, and so, he pursued education beyond his homeland. Mondlane's years spent in Portugal and the United States were critical in shaping his worldview. At the University of Lisbon and later in the US, he was exposed to the global struggle for independence across Africa. But it wasn't just academic achievement that drove Mondlane, it was the firm belief that freedom and unity for Mozambique were attainable. Under Mondlane's leadership, FRELIMO quickly became a beacon of hope. He brought together different ethnic and political factions, often divided by regionalism, and united them with one clear goal: freedom from colonial oppression. His ability to bridge gaps between these groups helped FRELIMO grow into a unified force. Mondlane's leadership wasn't just about armed struggle. He understood the importance of diplomacy. As a highly educated and intellectual man, he sought global support for Mozambique's cause. He engaged with international organizations, African leaders, and world powers to garner recognition and help for the liberation movement. Mondlane was not just a military leader, he was a diplomat, an intellectual, and a visionary. His goal was clear: Mozambique could not be liberated by force alone. Global solidarity was key, and Mondlane skillfully used his networks to highlight the injustices faced by his people. Subscribe and like for part 2.